What changes to researchable British twin-barreled heavy tanks compared to supertest? This section covers changes to the stats of the new British heavy tank branch introduced in version 1.27.1. All updates are relative to the first iteration of the supertest. FV224 Chopper, UK, Tier 7 heavy tank, mechanics, firing mode selection, changes compared to the first supertest iteration. General price increased from 1,400,000 to 1,500,000 credits. Module repair cost increased from 4,645 to 6,790 credits. Firepower, gun 1-1, twin 20 PDR gun MBC. Shell cost, AP increased from 310 to 365 credits. Shell cost, APCR increased from 3,600 to 4,400 credits. Shell cost, he reduced from 445 to 183 credits. Gun 1-1, twin 20 PDR gun MBC, alternative firing mode. Aiming time increased from 2.88 to 3.36 seconds. Dispersion after firing increased from 6.00 to 8.00. Survivability, hull 1-1. Hull mass increased from 30,160 kg to 30,185 kg. Ammo rack HP, after repair reduced from 220, 150 to 190, 143. Turret 1/2, FV224 Chopper. Viewfinder HP, after repair reduced from 150 to 80, 40. Turret ring HP, after repair reduced from 150, 75 to 125, 63. Turret 2/2, FV224 Chopper Mk2. Viewfinder HP, after repair reduced from 150 to 90, 45. Turret ring HP, after repair reduced from 150, 75 to 140, 70. Suspension 1/2, FV224 Chopper. Armor thickness reduced from 25 mm to 20 mm. Suspension HP, after repair reduced from 220, 165 to 145, 109. Repair time reduced from 12.03 to 11.62 seconds. Suspension 2/2, FV224 Chopper Mk2. Armor thickness reduced from 25 mm to 20 mm. Suspension HP, after repair reduced from 240, 180 to 180, 135. Repair time reduced from 12.03 to 11.70 seconds. Engine 1/2, Rolls-Royce Meteor Mk IXA. Engine HP, after repair increased from 200, 111 to 205, 103. Engine 2/2, Rolls-Royce Meteor M120B. Engine HP, after repair reduced from 247, 123 to 240, 120. Radio 101, WS number 22C. Radio HP, after repair increased from 140, 84 to 170, 85. Fuel tanks. Fuel tank mass reduced from 300 kg to 275 kg. Fuel tank HP, after repair reduced from 200, 175 to 70, 70. Mobility, engine 1/2, Rolls-Royce Meteor Mk IXA. Engine power reduced from 750 to 720 HP. Power to weight ratio reduced from 12.54 to 12.0 for HP/T. Engine 2/2, Rolls-Royce Meteor M120B. Engine power reduced from 800 to 780 HP. Power to weight ratio reduced from 13.33 to 13.00 HP/T. Vision, Radio 101, WS number 22C. Signal range reduced from 700.00 m to 460.00 m. FV227 Conceiver, UK, Tier 8 heavy tank, mechanics, firing mode selection, changes compared to the first supertest iteration. General. Price, increased from 2,520,000 to 2,700,000 credits. Module repair cost, increased from 4,875 to 8,510 credits. Firepower, turret 1/2, FV227 Conceiver gun 1/2, twin 20 PDR gun MBC Mk2. Reload time, reduced from 8.63 to 6.62 seconds. Aiming time, reduced from 2.21 to 2.11 seconds. Rate of fire, increased from 6.95 to 9.07 rounds a minute. Dispersion at 100 m, increased from 0.33 to 0.34. Penetration, AP reduced from 226 mm to 209 mm. Penetration, AP, at 500 m, reduced from 211 mm to 190 mm. Penetration, APCR reduced from 258 mm to 240 mm. Penetration, APCR, at 500 m, reduced from 248 mm to 222 mm. Damage, AP increased from 180 to 230. Damage, APCR increased from 180 to 230. DPM, AP increased from 1,252 to 2,086. DPM, APCR increased from 1,252 to 2,086. DPM, he increased from 1,947 to 2,539. Shell velocity, AP reduced from 1,020 to 950 meters per second. Shell velocity, APCR reduced from 1,275 to 1,170 meters per second. Shell velocity, he reduced from 1,020 to 950 meters per second. Shell cost, AP increased from 310 to 408 credits. Shell cost, APCR increased from 3,600 to 4,400 credits. Shell cost, he reduced from 445 to 199 credits. Gun 1/2, twin 20 PDR gun MBC Mk2, alternative firing mode. Aiming time, increased from 2.88 to 3.16 seconds. Reload time, reduced from 17.26 to 13.23 seconds. Dispersion after firing, reduced from 8.00 to 6.00. Gun 2/2, twin 32 PDR gun MBC. Gun reload time, increased from 6.81 to 7.09 seconds. Rate of fire, reduced from 8.81 to 8.46 rounds a minute. Average damage per minute, AP reduced from 2,468 to 2,368. Average damage per minute, APCR reduced from 2,468 to 2,368. Average damage per minute, he reduced from 3,085 to 2,960. Shell cost, AP reduced from 630 to 520 credits. Shell cost, he increased from 260 to 279 credits. Gun 2/2, twin 32 PDR gun MBC, alternative firing mode. Aiming time, increased from 2.88 to 3.36 seconds. Gun reload time, increased from 13.62 to 14.19 seconds. Survivability, hull 1:1. Hull mass, increased from 36,230 kilograms to 36,255 kilograms. Ammo rack durability, post-repair reduced from 240, 160 to 210, 158. Turret 1/2, FV227 Conceiver. Turret armor, changed from 200 140 76.2 mm to 240 95 50 mm. Viewfinder durability, post-repair reduced from 100, 50 to 90, 45. Traverse mechanism durability, post-repair reduced from 150, 75 to 140, 70. Turret 2 halves, FV227 Conceiver Mk2. Turret armor, changed from 80-190mm to 280-160mm. Traverse mechanism durability, post-repair increased from 150-75 to 155-78. Mobility, engine 1/2, Rolls-Royce Meteor M120C. Engine power, reduced from 850 horsepower to 830 horsepower. Specific power, reduced from 12.51 horsepower per ton to 12.21 horsepower per ton. Engine 2 halves, Rolls-Royce Meteor M120F. Engine power, reduced from 920 horsepower to 900 horsepower. Specific power, reduced from 13.53 horsepower per ton to 13.24 horsepower per ton. Vision, Radio 101, WS number 19 MK, IIB. Signal range, reduced from 750 m to 570 m. FV229 Contender, United Kingdom, Tier 9 heavy tank, mechanics, firing mode selection, changes from the second supertest iteration. General. Module repair cost, increased from 6,920 to 10,440 credits. Firepower, gun 1/2, twin 32 PDR gun MBC Mk2 in alternate fire mode. Aiming time, reduced from 3.36 to 3.16 seconds. Dispersion after firing, reduced from 8.00 to 6.00. Shell cost, AP reduced from 630 to 599 credits. Shell cost, he increased from 260 to 303 credits. Gun 2 halves, twin 105mm T8 gun MBC. Shell cost, AP reduced from 1,200 to 892 credits. Shell cost, he reduced from 950 to 469 credits. Survivability, hull 1/1. Ammo rack durability, after repair reduced from 260, 180 to 230, 173. Turret 1/2, FV229 Contender. Viewfinder durability, after repair reduced from 110, 55 to 150. Turret traverse mechanism durability, after repair reduced from 160, 80 to 155, 78. Turret 2 halves, FV229 Contender Mk2. Viewfinder durability, after repair increased from 100, 49 to 110, 55. Turret traverse mechanism durability, after repair increased from 120, 74 to 170, 85. Suspension 1/2, FV229 Contender. Armor thickness, reduced from 25 to 20 mm. Repair time, reduced from 12.03 to 11.70 seconds. Suspension 2 halves, FV229 Contender Mk2. Armor thickness, reduced from 25 to 20 mm. Repair time, reduced from 12.03 to 11.70 seconds. Engine 1/2, Leyland L60 No. 4, Mk2. Fire chance, increased from 15% to 20%. Engine durability, after repair reduced from 320, 160 to 275, 138. Engine 2 halves, Leyland L60 No. 4, Mk3. Fire chance, increased from 15% to 20%. Engine durability, after repair increased from 320, 160 to 310, 155. Radio 101, SRC42A. Radio durability, after repair increased from 160, 96 to 210, 105. Vision, Radio 101, SRC42A. Signal range, reduced from 750 m to 670 m. FV230 Canopener, United Kingdom, Tier 10 heavy tank, mechanics, firing mode selection, changes from the first supertest iteration. General. Module repair cost, increased from 7,190 to 13,120 credits. Crew setup, changed from commander, radio operator, driver, gunner, loader, loader to commander, radio operator, gunner, driver, loader, loader. Firepower. Dispersion from movement, maximum reduced from 0.20, 6.40, to 0.16, 5.44. Dispersion from hull traverse, maximum reduced from 0.20, 4.59, to 0.16, 3.67. Shell cost, AP increased from 1,060 to 1,084 credits. Shell cost, APCR increased from 4,400 to 4,800 credits. Shell cost, he reduced from 1,200 to 624 credits. Survivability. Suspension armor thickness, reduced from 30 to 20 mm. Suspension durability, after repair reduced from 250, 190, to 250, 188. Suspension repair time, reduced from 12.03 to 11.79 seconds. Ammo rack durability, after repair reduced from 260, 180, to 250, 188. Engine durability, after repair increased from 320, 160, to 345, 173. Turret traverse mechanism durability, after repair increased from 170, 85, to 185, 93. Radio durability, after repair increased from 180, 108, to 230, 115. Mobility. Maximum forward speed increased from 32 to 34 km per hour. Engine power increased from 1,200 to 1,250 horsepower. Specific power increased from 13.33 to 13.89 horsepower per ton.